Howdy, assholes! Are you 13? Are you? Well, let me tell you something. If you're 13 years old or older, sit back, grab yourself some popcorn, enjoy the show. You're allowed to stay. But if you're not 13, get the fuck out. Right now. This show is not for you. It is not for children. It is for adults and young adults, and you should go ask your parents why they suck at their job because they're letting YouTube raise their kid. So yeah, go do that. Come back when you're 13. Enough said.
Son Noah, son of Godzilla. Are you ready to suffer, bro? We just gotta get...
Insert donkey noises.
Yep. Good God help us all. I'm sorry guys, but if me and Noah sound like we're a little depressed reviewing this film, it's because we are. And it's just... Oh. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. No, I hate to say it, but we are going to die.
Wait, hold on. I forgot to mention this, but did we mention the fact on why the screen looks different from the previous Godzillathon videos?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. We should probably mention this. I actually started up some, different Discord, servers and shit, when I had the time. So yeah, we now have an entire channel on Discord dedicated to just YouTube videos, and that's what you're seeing here.
Yeah.
So
anyways, with the good news out of the way. Oh god.
yeah, time to go into crippling depression, even though the movie after next is actually worse than this one. Get it over with. Get the actors over with.
Anyway, alright. We got Akira Kubo as Maki Goro. Tadao Kagashima as Professor Kusumi. Vibari Madea as Saiko Matsumiya.
Hey, look! It's a character being portrayed by a different actress! Bravo, Toho! Bravo!
Oh, we got. And then we also have.
I'm telling you, bro. By the time we get to the Millennium films, we're just gonna be playing a guessing game of, hey, name that character, or name that actress. Okay, continue.
We have Akiko Hirata as Fujisaki, Yoshiho Chuchiya as Furukawa, Kenji Sahara as Morio. If only that O was an A.
I was about to say, I'm half tempted to put an A in place of that O just to screw with people.
We also have Kenshiro Maruyama as Ozawa. Not Aizawa, it's Ozawa.
I wish it was Aizawa.
Maybe you can fucking punch the sense into these people.
Yeah.
We also have Seishiro Kuno as Tashiro. And then finally, we have a lot of people. We have Hirose Sakita, Seiji Onaka, and Haru Nakahima as Godzilla.
Do you think at this point Haruo Nakajima was just like, I'm not wearing that suit. I'm not. Like, he wore it for, like, the first scene, and then he saw, what it looked like on screen, and he was like, I'm not wearing this. This is just disgusting.
And then we have the infamous, the most radical, the most dangerous, Martin the Dwarf as Donkeyzilla. I'm sorry, not Donkeyzilla. I mean, Manila. My bad. Yeah.
Manila, yes. Oh my god. Alright. Well. No, I hate to say it, but I'm starting to think that Jun Fukuda should be fired because he is also the director of this film. And, yeah. Needless to say that this movie did not really sit too well with a lot of people. and we'll actually talk about that here in just a second. And yeah, basically, the inspiration behind this film, I mean, I think it was a popular thing at the time to just have popular, like, famous fictional characters just have children. So, and Toho was clearly desperate for money, so they were like, yeah, screw it, let's just give Godzilla a child.
And not even work on the design much.
Yeah, exactly. I don't understand how the hell Manila became a fan favorite. That just baffles me.
Have you seen the fucking child?
Just Godzilla should have just incinerated him. But yeah, let's go ahead and talk about the movie now.
But just not just that, just leave him to the fucking horde of Kamakuras going for the egg. He should have just left it at that.
Yep, he should have, honestly. So yeah, the whole premise of this film is actually not bad, which pisses me off because we're gonna talk more about this in a minute. But the basic summary of this movie. Yeah, there's a team of scientists that is sent off to a tropical island, called, Salgale Island, I believe. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. And, they're basically being sent there to conduct experiments on weather control, for various reasons. For example, weather control can help, with with worldwide food production and shit like that. So, you know, I mean, it's an interesting premise. And then not only that, but there is also a reporter who, how the hell he figures out what these people are doing or where they are is beyond me. But he does, and he shows up on their island and he parachutes in, and then he refuses to leave without getting some sort of a reporter's story to tell the world about these people. And, yeah, these guys are, and obviously, as this is a top secret operation, no one in their right mind is gonna tell him anything, at least not until later in the movie. And, yeah, meanwhile, there is also a native girl on the island, but there is a hell of a lot more on this island, such as giant, oversized bugs. And as if our heroes didn't have to deal with enough, well, some strange radio interference has been going on. Such radio interference that actually causes their experiment to go awry, and yeah, they accidentally cause a massive radioactive storm to envelop the island that not only takes the already large insects and mutate them to make them even larger, but it also reveals what exactly has been making these strange calls and radio waves that happen to be what Godzilla is on his way towards. As the Kamakuras, yeah, they unearth a giant monster's egg. Yep, we're getting to the introduction.
Hold on, let me just, where is it? Where is this shit?
Oh god, I'm scared to see what you post.
Yeah. You're gonna find it hilarious, but also it's gonna summarize the goddamn movie, basically.
Yeah. Oh god.
Somebody touch my spaghetti!
Do you know the way, my brother?
Okay, that was funny. And that does summarize the damn movie pretty well. God damn it.
Somebody touch my spaghetti!
Help. So yeah, a giant monster's egg is revealed and Godzilla appears, and after the egg hatches, it reveals that it is a infant of Godzilla's species. I hope to God they're not gonna say that this thing is biologically related to Godzilla, because then I'm gonna have to disown my Godzilla membership. But yeah, so they do that, and now basically the rest of the plot goes as such. Our characters try to survive on an island with giant monsters, meanwhile occasionally catching a glimpse of Godzilla and his son, and then they wake up a giant spider called Kumonga, and now they have to leave the island and escape. because apparently Kumonga was a big enough threat for Godzilla and Manila to end up fighting it on the island and basically collapsing the whole their whole damn base. And whilst they're trying to escape, they also successfully this time conduct their experiment and freeze the whole island in winter. Again, it sounds like there's a ton of shit going on in this movie. But you know what the worst part is, Noah? Despite the fact that Godzilla and Manila both look so goddamn ugly, this movie's not actually bad. I want to say that it's garbage. I want to say that it's shit. I want to say that this movie has no reason to exist. But the fact of the matter is, not only is this movie not a bad movie, but it is integral to Godzilla's journey as a character.
Does so character development for him.
Oh, God help me. Yeah.
Like if they change the designs, if they change Manila
it,
as a whole,
hell,
and it would've been a good
I'd
movie.
even take Godzilla on drugs from the last movie at this moment. But yeah, no, he looks ugly as shit. I don't even know how to describe that. It looks like a frog fucked a Komodo dragon and came out with that.
Yeah.
And you know what's worse? In the last movie, it's basically the exact opposite. In the last movie, by the way, we're talking about the monster action. In the last movie, the suits were the highlight of the kaijus, and the puppets were ugly. In this movie, the exact opposite is true. The suits are ugly and hideous, whereas the Kumonga and Kamacuras, whereas the Kumonga and the Kamacuras puppets are goddamn amazing.
They look great, but they messed up so badly on the suits.
It honestly feels like for every step they take forward, it feels like for every step they take forward, they take 5 backwards. Oh my god, I wish to God that Godzilla wasn't in this movie. Damn it. But yeah, ultimately the monster action is kind of good in this movie. We see some interesting fight scenes, and we do get to see some, we do get to see Godzilla grow as a character, even though his face doesn't grow in quality. And ultimately, I think that they kind of sacrificed the quality of the suits and the quality of the special effects for the puppets, because the special effects, like Godzilla and Manila's atomic breath in this film, Godzilla's atomic breath in the last film was decent. It was pretty damn good, but in this movie, it looks terrible. It genuinely does.
It's a stick. It's a fucking stick.
Yeah, it's stupid. It's sad. It's pathetic. And then to top it all off, the thing that irritates me the most, Manila. I cannot stand this goddamn brown donkey bastard. Why does he exist? Why? Godzilla.
To make memes.
Godzilla, for the love of God, just kill him. Just kill him. It's not even your biological child. Just fucking incinerate that little bastard.
Just tell Manila that you're going to go get milk.
No, because then Manila would follow him. He's indestructible. And honestly, I don't even know what to say, because I don't think that either Godzilla or Manila look better than the other. They both look ugly as hell.
Which is an unfortunate downside.
Yeah. Let's talk about something that's not depressing. Let's talk about the humans, which, once again, is actually better than the monsters in this movie. I'm not even kidding. The human aspect of this film is actually done really damn well. The story is well executed. The characters good God, did the characters have a good time? Good God, did the actors have a fun time portraying the characters? And they're all they're all giving their A game here. I don't know if that was intentional or if it was on accident, but all the actors, they seem like they're actually trying to do a good job with their roles in this film and having fun at the same time.
They try to make the movie good. They tried.
Yeah, they saw the quality of the suits and they were like, oh shit, we're gonna have to be really damn good in this. But yeah.
They felt bad. They tried their very best.
They did.
But
They did. They really did. But it's just not enough. And honestly, let's talk about the plot of them trying to let's talk about the plot of them trying to conduct weather experiments, because that is a real world science. I'm not sure if it was a popular topic back in the 60s when this movie was released, but controlling the weather is a real world science, and depending on who you're talking to, it's already a thing that people do, and yeah, there all sorts of conspiracy theories and shit. But let's talk about real shit right now. Yeah, I really like the fact that they do use real world science as a way for us to get invested in the characters in this film. I enjoy that. I think it's an excellent idea. And honestly, I kind of think that was one of the better aspects of the film. So yeah, no, let's just go ahead and get this over with. What audiences would you recommend this movie to?
I'd say probably kids at the age of 8 to 10, because they'll probably at least find the movie somewhat enjoyable. They might get creeped out, but if I could handle overly gruesome stuff when I was little, so that they can handle just a big spider, can't they?
Dude, I was watching Alien vs. Predator when I was 8, so yeah, you're not gonna hear any complaints about that from me. Yeah.
And plus, seeing as how it's a son of movie, then they probably did try and direct it towards children, seeing as how this is the show era.
Yeah. Yeah, that's another thing too. That was that is one of the biggest aspects of this film. This was one of the first I think 2 Godzilla films that were specifically geared towards kids. This one and Godzilla's Revenge. So, which yeah, I know. Honestly though, if I had to choose one target audience that would enjoy this film that I would recommend it to, I'm not even gonna say hardcore Godzilla fans, because I just don't think hardcore Godzilla fans would like seeing their boy looking ugly as hell and trying to act tough. I just hate the fact they did that to Godzilla. So if I had to choose people who would enjoy this movie, I'd have to. I hate to say it, but yeah, I'd say children, because they do keep enough action to keep people entertained and to keep people invested in the film. But at the same time, they also do tend to slow down a little bit here and there. And honestly, I wish that this movie didn't have Godzilla. That's the last thing I'm gonna say. So, that's it, Noah. Any last words before we end the video?
I have one.
What?
Somebody touch my spaghetti!
Okay. Oh, God. Oh,
Somebody touch my spaghetti!
Do you know the way, my brother?
Yep. Oh, my God. Okay. That's it. Yeah, that's it. We will see you guys tomorrow for the next episode of the Godzillathon, where we take a look at, thank God, a movie where Godzilla doesn't look like he's infested with STDs. Yeah, destroy all monsters. See you tomorrow, and have a good day.
Alright, y'all know the drill. Like, leave a comment, and subscribe. Y'all want more videos, right? More kick-ass shit? Well, good, because I want more views. Let's help each other on this.